morning. So it's been an absolute age since we've done a video. I've just got out the shower and persuaded Paddy that we are going to spend the day at the Buccleuch. We need to do a video. We need to update you guys. Got lots of exciting things to talk through. Paddy's just joined me. You going to come over here?
I'm just getting dressed.
Still getting dressed.
No one see me naked, do they?
Here we go.
Suck the fat back.
You gonna sit down?
Yeah, suck my
Do you know
fat
what I mean?
back.
There's like a shadow that keeps going over. Yeah.
You got my phone and record it?
No, it's all right. Looks cool.
We'll keep this little fumble in, shall we?
Yeah. So my plan is today that I want to get to the Buccleuch. We've got some bits to sort out. We've decided that we're going to bring the other single bed over, so we need to do that. What else are we going to get from there?
No, I bought a hot air gun, so to try and take it to the
heat
while
gun.
the scaffolding's still up. Like, there's an opportunity that we can't.
So we're going to get up.
If the front of the house doesn't get painted while the scaffolding's still up, then it's going to be 10 grand to put it back up. So.
Yeah. The weather here today, it's been raining, but it's still warm.
Yeah, I've got my shorts on still. Properly converted to being Scottish.
I haven't. So we're I'll probably shout the kids, see if they want to come as well. Gonna do a few TikToks. I think we'll get some TikTok dances done.
You were going to repair your steps, is the other thing you were going to do.
Yes, I need to go and find some like glue.
Let's go live. We haven't done a live for a
We
while.
haven't. Should we
do
go
a
live?
Live from the scaffolding.
Okay. So if you're watching this video now, it's obviously been recorded, but there will be a live video
From the scaffold.
below. So we're going to go live from the scaffolding. I don't know how that's going to work.
I'm so shit scared of being up there, even just the first level up.
Yeah.
Don't know how I'm going to get that stuff painted and stripped. And...
We're just going to have to suck it up, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you've seen any of our videos, but we've moved into this gorgeous house. Paddy sat on the floor.
Well, yeah.
That's my seat.
I did say we need to get like a kissing chair or something, like a chair and a half.
No, it's just mine.
Oh, but I can't sit on it with you, can I?
So he's complaining. So we're going to shout the kids, see if they want to come to Buccleuch. Chances are they won't, because they've got
It's pre 1 p.m.
the attention span of a gnat. So if they do want to come, it's like, oh, I'm going to go home again. But one of them's definitely been in the shower. Oliver? Ollie? Do you want to come Buccleuch with us? Is that a yes?
We're staying for a while.
You can always walk back. Okay, so we've got one child. Phoebe? Ollie, can you see if she wants to come? No. Other jobs that need doing today. Got to make the spare bed up because Josh is going to be here again this weekend. That needs doing. There's a whole pile of clothes that need sorting out. Vinted. Just don't seem to have enough hours in the day. I've got my dirty clothes on though. Look at that. Dirty clothes. I'm going to find my dirty shoes. We get dirty. And then you've got Dennis as well. Oh, hold on. Let me go down. Camera works great this morning. Can I just say that? I'm doing well. There's a Dennis. He's disappeared into the living room. Dun, do you want to be on camera? He's getting all excited because now he thinks he's going for a walk. Okay. Still got the curtains drawn down here. So, let's draw this curtain, shall we? What we got happening out there. You can see actually how gorgeous the garden is. I'm going to flip the camera around and have a good look. So this is the beautiful garden. Out front, which needs serious attention. It needs mowing every 5 minutes. Everything needs cutting back. And we've got a great fence there though that keeps Dennis in so he doesn't run out onto the road because we are straight on the road. But as you can see, for a main road, it's very, very, very quiet. In the distance, you can just about see the river. If you look really closely, let's even zoom you in. That there is the river. Very interesting. But let's get to the Buccleuch. Paige just asked me to go see if we can find little Kev and get her in the house. Another life update for you guys. Woo! Little Kev is having little Kievs. So Kev is pregnant. The little cow got out and decided to have a bit of a whale of a time with the cat a couple of doors down, like you do. So now I need to find little Kev. Little Kev! As you can see, the garden is like a blinking jungle. Is she up there? No, she can't go far. She's Mahusev. So it feels like it's starting to rain as well. But we're going to be indoors anyway, so that's not really going to affect anything. Yeah. Don't know where little Kev went. So we should be expecting kittens in probably about 10 days time. So from next weekend, just in time for Josh to be here, fall in love with the kittens, want to keep them all, because that's what he does. I can't see Kev. So Kev normally just stays on the grass area. But I'm a little bit worried that she's going to find somewhere to have babies. And she does like to go out the front as well. And also hey Dennis. Little Kev, there she is. Come on, you're gonna make it over that fence. Yep. Oh, she just about made it under. Come on then. Daddy says you've got to come inside. Yeah? Come on then. Let's have you. Come on, you two. Let's have you inside. Dennis, and it's raining now, guys, as well. Let's go. Dennis, leave her alone. Very nicely. Come on. Let's go. There you go, Kev. Come on then. In you go. Come on. Come on. Let's get some biscuits. Come on. Little Kev. Come on. Come on, Des. Out of the way. There she goes. Poor thing, eh? There's Cookie looking very unimpressed by the whole situation. Right. We're here. We've got Oliver.
Yes.
He's absolutely beating it down with rain.
Baltic, no.
It's not Baltic, it's warm.
No, it's warm. Okay.
Baltic.
It's just pissing down.
So we are going to see how the house is, shall we?
Yep.
Yeah? Give us...
Oh.
Right. We got rid of Paddy from the recording.
Oh, it's Baltic.
How are you feeling, Oliver?
Bloody Baltic.
So, the Buccleuch. We have got some updates for you guys. So keep watching till the end. This very end of the video is going to be some exciting news.
Hey!
Yay! So we can now actually get into the back door. So that's kind of a little bit of an update. Paddy has made himself a nice little chill area for when it's sunny. So the outdoor seating area is coming along lovely in the courtyard.
It's my luxury outdoor VIP sitting area.
And I can actually hear the car wash as well.
Let's put a glass of fence on there.
Yeah, we will. So we are using the back door now because the cats are obviously at the new house. we, in the next couple of weeks, are gonna hopefully start some electrical work, which is desperately needed. We've had quotes, we've had everything tested, which is awesome. Right.
It's hardly got the grunt of it that the.
Okay, so Paddy's new toy. Is it heating anything up?
Let's try one of the fittings of this.
Yeah.
It gets hot, but it doesn't feel like it's souped out.
We've got like a little scraper as well,
Yeah.
somewhere. Oh yeah, there's my scraper.
Right, let's see it.
So let's,
Where do you want me to start?
I don't know, on a small bit that's got a bit of paint.
Well, I kind of run this down a bit here, so there.
Yeah. There's paint there, isn't there?
Should I put the bigger battery on?
Does it make any difference?
I don't know.
Okay. Any advice on how to use a heat gun? I think you need to wait till it blisters. So hold it.
Do you reckon it's going to blister with this?
I don't know. And try it on something that's got thick paint.
Yeah.
Here you go, try it on here. Try it on this bit of paint. Oh, you've broken it. Yeah.
Can you like zip this forward in the video or something?
Yeah, fast forward quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, I shall come back to Paddy in a second. Has it got settings on it?
Oh.
Oh, what are you doing?
It's got an H and a low button on the side of it.
Oh, did you have it on low?
Yeah.
We got it on high now?
Yeah.
That sounds a bit.
Okay.
It's
Is
a
it-
bit more meaty, isn't it? It's going to burn through the battery here, though.
Probably. I think it would be quicker to stand that down.
Yeah, it would be, yeah. It's like the smell.
Is it?
Mm.
Ooh, is it starting to bubble?
Yeah. Is that bubbling? It's bubbling, isn't it?
Looks like it.
Okay, you can stop
Okay.
filming now.
So, my plan for today is to give the studio a really, really good scrub. Starting with a sweep, shifting everything out of here that doesn't need to be in here. Also, I want to test out how big this space is. Got my steps. Everything's good clean. As you can see, some of them are a bit worse for the wear, so we need to do some repair work. We're going to try and take this off and re-stick it somehow. So that's another job. Woo. Also want to make sure that everything is just swept up and tidied up that we don't need in here. Ollie is just outside.
Yeah, did you want a broom?
Got the broom, found the broom. Paddy is, what are you doing? What's your plan? Come talk.
I've got all these ambitions of everything you want to achieve when you get here. I just open the door and I get instantly demotivated.
Instantly forget what we've come here to
Yeah.
do.
Something like that, yeah.
So I'm just going to try to move this floor up a bit.
Okay, well you need me to move the floorboards, don't you?
Yeah, if you guys move anything that shouldn't be in here, like the chandeliers can go out. So don't
Make sure they're installed. Should just chuck them downstairs, huh?
yeah. Keep them handy because we'll
Yeah,
need
just
those,
put the
won't
doors on
we?
box.
Yeah. We just want to empty everything out that doesn't belong in the studio, and then as soon as we get electric on, I can get this floor sanded. Quite keen to get this up and running. Ooh, what was that? Always creepy bangs and things in this house.
Should have worn a belt.
Insight for the day. So heat gun, where are we at with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it working?
Yeah, it works.
Perfect. Right, so I'm going to leave this bit here. We'll carry on in a minute. Ta-da! So these are the chandeliers that we picked up. God, how many months ago?
When we still were in a positive mood to do this.
Yeah.
Need a lot of repair work now.
Kind of.
Have to squash them in the car.
Looking at them now, they need probably a little bit
Where were they?
too much repair. So we're going to pop them in the basement. I think for now we're probably going to get something, possibly, something just a little bit more simpler for
compliant with latest regs.
Probably, yeah. That's the issue. Ollie has now found his mics. He's been searching the house as he walked in and just put them down.
Come on, hi.
I'm covered in dust because that's all this place is. It's just dusty. Yeah. And I think me and Ollie are going to have half an hour on TikTok live while...
Oh, I don't know if you want to mess with me on TikTok live now.
Well, I've been told by TikTok I need to go live for half an hour.
I need Red Bull.
Okay, will you go and do that?
Well, I can't angle my ideas, so you'll have to do that. Sauce Wolf.
He's paying. Today was sponsored by Red Bull.
No. What are you up to up there then, Claire?
I'm cleaning all of the coving or cornice or whatever anyone wants to call it, just to see how much dirt comes off, see which is just cobwebs. As you can see, I think all of this will clean up fine.
You got that putty filler to...
I've got some filler, but it's like caked on, like really thick paint. So I'm a little bit scared. I don't know. I don't really want to be stripping any of the paint off.
The other room was a bar though, wasn't it? So there's lots of cigarette tar on the cornices.
Yeah, but it's not damaged as much as in here.
No.
Although there is that one piece that's probably about that big that's a bit.
Yeah.
But if you kind of pan around there, there's a lot of damage over the doors, all the way along.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When you have a decent bit of light, you can see it, can't you?
Mm.
I worry when we get the electricity on in the basement that...
We're going to see a whole world of...
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, as I'm kind of rubbing this off, it's kind of cracking. You see that?
Oh yeah.
That's all just flaking off. And I really don't want to have to take it all the way back.
No.
But, yeah.
So polishing a turd is not going to be an option.
Well, it needs to be a option.
Yeah.
I mean, that's coming up beautiful there, look. How clean that looks. That looks amazing. It just seems to be the bigger bits, and then all this bit, I think we're going to be okay. Ish. So it's how we get the paint off of here without damaging this bit.
Very delicately and slowly.
I think that's the option, yes.
I'm not very delicate or slow with doing stuff like that.
No.
A bit like bull in a china shop.
Yeah. So you wouldn't do any of the other.
No, I think that's probably the safest option.
But I think for now it's just going to be a clean up and make do what's there.
Yep.
I'm going to redo the ceiling.
And we discovered that the lights don't have a ground, so they don't pass the latest EICL regs. So we need to, luckily we've got the floorboards up upstairs, so we can do that from above. Hopefully without damaging too much of the work that you're doing there.
Yeah, so my plan is I want this room done ASAP to some kind of looking nice. So
It kind of like, before you started ripping the wallpaper off, you kind of could see that, but now you've started ripping the wallpaper off. I can't see it so much.
the wallpaper had to go.
Yeah.
I'm going to re-wallpaper, and we're going to fill those cracks, and we're going to try and find the same.
Can you just pick that piece off there and see if it's still damp? Because the chimney's been done now.
Doesn't feel damp.
I think it just hasn't dried properly, right? Okay.
It's not damp, it's just...
Okay, so the walls are dried out,
Yeah.
which is good.
yeah, we've got all this lining paper that needs coming off, all the holes filled in. I'm not going to have lights put on back on here.
Right.
So eventually that whole wall will just be mirrors, like made to measure, but that's not going to happen until I can afford it. But to start with, it's just going to be a beautiful wall.
Floor to ceiling mirrors.
From here
Right.
up. I'm keeping the panel in, even though it's not exactly very nice, but we're going to keep that. Then the plan is going to be wallpaper for now, from there up. Just put some static, like nice mirrors on there.
Yep.
But it will be floor to ceiling, as it will be my dance studio. And
It's all equal.
here we're just going to pop the telly that I bought already.
One you got a grant for.
Yeah, so I got a grant for a few things from
South Scotland Venture Agency,
there we go.
Business Gateway.
Business Gateway. So thank you. So my telly will go there. I've got all my new mats,
The PA.
PA system. I've got a mic that goes with it. See the steps. I've got the Reebok, the body pump. So it's just a matter of a bit of elbow grease now, isn't it? Right, so we haven't really achieved a lot today. I have been up cleaning the ceiling and have come up with a plan, which I'll share with you in a later video. I'm absolutely filthy. I managed to clean the floor best I can without any electric. I have peeled a bit more paper off, which I need to pick up before we leave. This floor has still got loads of nails, carpet staples that still need to come out. As you can see, they painstakingly have got to come out one at a time. I've done probably, I'd say 50% of them now. Still quite a long way to go with that, but they need to be done before I put the big sander on. So it's just a case, every time I come now, I just get the screwdriver, hammer, pop them out. Exciting. Update on this bloody door. If you saw earlier, we put the heat gun on it. Epic fail. I then thought, well, I'm going to finish and get it done with the sander, and the sander broke. So I think that's the universe telling me that I've probably done enough today. Paddy has taken all the boxes that ended up being dumped in here from the office upstairs. Still a little bit of junk here. Yeah, so we're going to go home, chill out on a Sunday, have a shower, another one, because I'm filthy. But I'm quite excited. I do feel that we need to come here, spend some more time here and just get these damn jobs done. We've financially been pushed to our limit, but things are definitely looking up now. Are we going to enlighten?
I'm not going to
not
say
ready
too much,
yet?
but let's just say I've kind of got a job, which is going to be permanent in a couple of months' time, which then opens the portal to finance the rest of it and get the rest of it done. And the extension, or the newer part out the back, so basement level, what was the old kitchen, is going to be my work area. So whatever happens, I need to be able to work out here.
Yes. So we've got a big push. I want the electric on in the basement and the ground floor, which is this floor, as soon as we can.
Yeah.
Push forward, get the mortgage through, and then we can
Hi,
just...
Lucy. Mwah, love you.
Lucy!
Oh, well, we got a conversation to have this week.
Yeah. So fingers crossed we can then get the finances sorted, and we can really make a push, because it's been a very, very hard few months.
Yeah, it was getting really close to the wire, and I've had many sleepless nights.
But we're going to be okay.
It's always, everything happens for a reason, and
we're not giving up on the Buccleuch,
no.
even though I think at one point we both said just sell the damn place. But we love it too much.
We do, but I think
we need their support. We need your support to watch these videos. Yeah. That's massive.
As I've said it many times during this week, there's a fine line between desperation and oh fuck it, my mind just
You can't swear.
Determination. There's a fine line between desperation and determination. can
Yeah,
tell between the two.
you can kind of come across sometimes, I think, when you're in situations a little bit desperate and a little bit beggy.
Yeah, and I haven't been desperate, and I've held strong.
And sometimes when you're like that, people then think, what's the score here?
What is the score? What is he not telling me?
Yeah, are you
And
not
there's
that
nothing.
great?
I'm just such an open book that I'd spill my guts about everything straight away.
Which is cool. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's good to be
That's okay.
open, but you know, it was really, it's going to work out now, isn't it?
We're going to be okay.
Yeah.
But most of all, we need to get this YouTube channel up and firing again. So I need your support. I know that we've been a bit rubbish. We've been down a black hole and not really wanting to focus on this place. But
Well,
we
can't get this done until we've got proper jobs sorted. We can get a mortgage
I've got
in
a
place.
proper job.
Yeah, I know.
I've had a proper job for quite a while, thank you.
It's taken that we've just had to sit and bolt down and that's okay, we can't do this, we can't semi-retire and just have this as a nice little luxury. It would have been like the thought of it before it was nice, but we can't do that, so we've had to go and sort out our finances and sort our jobs out, and that's the bits that went right to the wire, isn't it?
Do you know what I've done though?
What?
Because I kind of want to try and spend a bit more time here. We've got a sofa.
We could bring the two-seater down as well.
Yay! So we've technically got a living room.
We've got a living room.
See?
Is that part of a mortgage application? It's got a living room.
No, we need a sink and
We've
a
got
kitchen.
a sink out there, and we've got with the oven. The oven is tapped into the gas. The gas just isn't turned on.
I kind of feel we just need to get a sink out there, and it is technically a kitchen.
Well, I just want to put the board of kitchen units on the back for my office anyway, so that can be a little.
And I think they'll clean up those cupboards.
No, they've got to come off.
But for the mortgage, you can clean them up. It's like a kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually got the worktop downstairs,
The worktop is downstairs.
and there's an industrial sink down there, so we just prop it up and
Yeah.
just hope they don't turn the tap on.
Yeah. I think they will.
They will, won't they?
They tend to. So that is kind of where we're at. We're filthy, we're dirty, we're a little bit tired.
It's just physically exhausted the whole time.
Yeah.
Well, that's from having demanding
I
jobs. Oh, high
I'm
impact demanding jobs.
So
isn't
tired
it?
now. Yeah. Going back to teaching, how many classes a week?
Lots.
A lot of classes a week. So the last 2 weeks I have taught a lot of classes, and I used to not bat an eyelid about doing that amount of classes. You know, back to back, boom, done. Right, so it's a little bit of a shock to the system that. So I'm a little bit tired and exhausted. Especially this weekend's really caught up with me, I think.
And fingers crossed, in a couple of months' time, I just go back to filling in spreadsheets and making phone calls and doing emails.
And then he'll get fat again.
Yeah, that was the downside of it.
Yeah.
But at least I did take a couple of hours out because I started early, finished late, and I did take a couple of hours out to have a bite during the day. Or go and do a class over at the leisure centre, but then they stopped that last month, didn't they?
Yeah, the lunchtime virtual
Yeah, they
stopped, didn't
stopped.
they? You'll have to come and do Lily's classes. She does a lot of lunchtime ones. You'll love that. 12 o'clock circuits.
I don't think
Nice and easy.
I'd like to have my heartbeat raised. Does it do that?
Doubtful.
Okay. Can you put on the spin class at lunchtime?
No.
I was going to come rain or hell water.
The problem is, I'll put a spin class on at lunchtime, and then it will be, can I have one on this day and this day and this day? And there is only one of me, and my classes are already fully booked, which is amazing, by the way. Thank you. I love all of you guys. But it does mean the more we get fully booked, the more classes that need to be put on, and I just need a bigger studio. That's to Colin. Give me my studio. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, I think
Well, it's
we're
looking pretty
gonna-
clear in this room, isn't it, now? I've
Yeah.
got just a couple more, 10 more minutes to do, which I'm not going to do now.
we're going to head home. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. I really do appreciate
We
it.
didn't get up on the scaffolding and do a live.
No.
We said we were going to do that.
No, well, I did go
But then
live.
Just saw how shit the heat gun was, I guess. And
No,
I'm not
there's a
gonna
couple of
achieve anything
things.
on this
The
day.
heat gun was pants, and it wasn't going to look very good.
No.
Like trying to go live and actually do some work up there.
No.
It's actually raining. And also, when I went live earlier, there
No one
was
watched.
one person at one point. And we used to get loads.
Well, we've let it slip.
I know. And I feel so bad because it was really doing well. The
But
whole channel was doing really, really well.
We both
and
work full time now.
yeah.
That's the difference, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
This needs consistency.
So that's my little mission for the next couple of weeks, is to keep it consistent. So I tell you what, comment below. Tell me what videos you'd like to see.
That will
It
spur
would
us actually
really,
into
really
doing
help.
the work that you want to see as
Yeah.
well. Because we just come
What
here,
do you want to see?
like, have an action plan of what we want to achieve. Something stops that from happening, and then we don't do it.
Yeah, but if we've got these guys telling us,
Yeah.
get your asses here, I want to see this, I want to see that,
Yeah.
then we might actually achieve our goals.
Yep.
Because YouTube is so difficult. People just think, oh, you make a few videos and you get paid loads of money. Like, we're still not monetized, and we have
We're
been
only-
going since November.
Only 10% of the
We've
way there.
nearly got 20,000 followers,
Yeah.
but we still haven't got enough watch time, which is insane.
Well, how many? So you need 4,000 hours of watch time.
And we've got
1,200.
well, yeah, 1200.
So we're just about a quarter of the way there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
And you have to do that in a year. So we are screwed, really. I don't think we're going to do it in a year.
Well, it's just got to be for fun, then, isn't it? We can't.
Well, one, I would like to just document our life because it's stupid and crazy,
And
and
it's something to go back and look on in a couple of years' time, isn't it? And watch the videos and see
go, what
yeah,
were we
exactly.
thinking? Do you remember that time we
'Cause
sat
you
on the
don't-
table on the doorstep
It's
talking
like
about?
when we were kids, we've had our little video 8s gone and gone back and watched the tapes, or we would have had audio tapes, and you kind of, or you have pictures that you'd actually print out and put in an album, and you kind of
Yeah.
don't do that anymore. So,
No.
for us to document our lives and go back and watch these videos,
Or the
in a couple of
kids.
years, or the kids,
You never
or
know.
the grandkids,
Kids might be interested.
Yeah, it's there forever, isn't it? It's documented.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I found some old videos when we moved of.
That day, I love to go back to the day one video.
Day one video.
Yeah, love like back in the van up here, and then click, day one.
Do you watch that one?
Yeah.
I haven't actually watched it.
No, go back
Day
and watch
one.
it again. I feel totally different now.
I think our emotions have changed like monthly,
Well,
weekly sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. Let's get a livable portion in this as quick as possible, and now it's we don't want to live in here. We want to run a business from here.
Yeah. And we are going to have the best businesses. I have got so many plans. I think we're going to fight for space, me and Paddy.
Bicycle showroom, demo fleet, workshop.
You know, this is my spin studio, right? Spin studio? It'll be perfect.
No, because you got those bits there, so it won't.
We'll make it work.
Showroom, bicycle shop, showroom,
Spin studio.
demo fleet, cycling tours,
Spin studio?
cycling tours.
I'd have like a little dinky studio this side.
Yeah, no,
No?
that's you said that's your space. This is mine. So,
Spin studio.
what we did think of, because there's been some rumblings of next door about what's going to happen next door.
Yes.
And I don't want to say too much on the video because there's nothing set in stone.
I did
but-
kind of mention a way back
Yeah.
that next door's for sale.
Yeah. So we've heard we'd like the two top bidders for next door. We can, because we're so far. Well, we're kind of not in the middle of nowhere, but it's quite a little town, isn't it? And my biggest concern is what do we offer the kids as a legacy? If Phoebe's not motivated to finish school and do the astronomy that she wants to do,
Oh, she
and
will.
kind
She's
of
quite-
stuff, then what do they have? Apart from living in a town in the middle of nowhere. It's not in the middle of nowhere, but so
Basically, you want to find a family business that everyone, all of
that
us can run.
helps them, that all of them can
All
run,
of us
and
can run it.
offer them a living and a career.
Uh-huh.
So that was with a thought of something that would match what the plans are next door.
Well, we've thought a lot about maybe a cafe.
Because we've got the Blakes Creates element where we've been sublimating mugs and making stuff like that and printing, then,
Use that.
and when we were down south, there was a very popular kind of pottery painting studio, and you could go and do, the kids could go and do parties. And they could go and paint on their plates and stuff, and then they'd send it away to be put in the kiln.
I really want to do that. I really like the idea of doing pottery and having a kiln and
it suits. It's like Phoebe's really arty.
Yeah. You know, even if we just ran things on like a Saturday. Because obviously I work.
It could only be one day a week.
We could just do it one day a week.
Phoebe could run it on a Saturday.
Have a space, because that's what I think this room would then lend to.
Yeah.
Having like a big table down the middle, having a kiln tucked out the way.
We'd have to get quick at turning the plates around though, because at Mambo Jambos you'd have to wait a week or two. You'd go
You'd have to do it overnight.
Was it overnight? Yeah, we'd have to do it overnight.
Haven do it overnight.
Because Mambo Jambos down south, you'd like take the kids off for a kids party, and then it'd be like 2 weeks later, come and pick your paint up. Come and pick your plate up that you're painting.
I think that's something we need to definitely look into. Because I mean, the kiln isn't that horrendously expensive.
No, we have been doing a bit of research.
Yeah. I'm quite excited by that because I love anything arty.
Then we can
making.
We can keep all the presses, the sublimation stuff, the cricket, the vinyl cutting. You know, there's so many elements that we already do that we could just add that little bolt onto, and you can make a pretty kick-ass.
I think I just need to clone myself.
By the time we're up and running here, Phoebe will be like 15, and she'd want money.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah.
I like the idea of maybe just doing like Saturday, time slots.
It could be Phoebe Saturday.
And that's it.
Phoebe and Ollie could run it on a Saturday.
And maybe through like the summer holidays, you run longer sessions.
Yeah. For some holidays.
Yeah. I think definitely you need stuff for kids to do during the summer holidays. Not just here, that goes anywhere in the country, doesn't it? You need, I always needed somewhere to offload kids.
Yes.
Keep them busy. It costs so much money.
For working people, yeah. So I don't want to, I want it to be cheap and effective and accessible. It's only to be for a bit of pocket money for Phoebe, so if you're going to have like a pottery painting session at 50 quid a day, you're not going to do that. It would have to be.
Oh yeah, we want everything accessible.
Yeah.
Anyway, this sofa was a good idea, wasn't it, guys? Look at that. We can talk all blinking day now.
Yeah.
Wow. It's going to take ages to upload as well.
Yeah. Right. Well. Yeah.
But you can tell which one's been working hardest. Look.
I'm
covered in dirt.
I'm just covered in sweat and I'm drying. I'll clear this room. No, I haven't cleared this room fully. But...
No. I need to go home, have a cup of tea, regroup. I've still got stuff that I need to do.
Yes.
At home.
I just remember we bought paninis. I can make paninis.
Paninis, yes. Yes, we bought paninis.
We did.
Oh, that would be a nice snack.
Cheese and bacon.
Cheese and bacon. Cheese and bacon paninis.
I finished the ham off my sandwich for it yesterday.
Yeah, I was going to say I like cheese. I love a cheese and ham panini.
Yeah, so.
Ian knows I love a cheese and ham panini, don't you, Ian?
Comment below, Ian.
Comment below, mate. Right.
Right, I need to go and catch up with my socials and watch TV and shit, you know.
I just want to thank you guys for watching this all the way to the end. I know we've waffled on a little bit. We're still...
Hey, filling time.
Still really trying to grow the channel. So please, please, please like, comment, share, follow if you're not following. Honestly, if you're brand new to what the hell's going on, what is the Blakes of Buccleuch, please go back to day 1 and check out that video because it kind of explains where we came from and what the hell was going on and our journey. It's like the X Factor.
Yeah, I mean, things didn't feel good then, did they, either?
I thought it was amazing. I was loving life. I was like, this is great.
I was not in a good
little
place.
Bit crazy. Paddy was going through like a mental breakdown.
And I've had to spend quite a bit of time off the video during that time in November and December because I just wasn't.
Yeah, but you're back now.
I've even got a Scottish suntan. Look, that's tan. That's brown.
Do you remember that video when you said that I've got a tan?
You paid by it.
No, you went, yeah, you look quite tan. And I went, no, it's fake tan. Right, anyway, I need to go and have my tea. So do what I've just said. Like, follow, subscribe. Thank everybody for your support, and come and say hi to me at the Leisure Centre. Let's flip you round.